I was considering not streaming tonight, to be completely honest, but I said I was gonna stream in the community, so I'm gonna stream just for a little bit. I'm actually not feeling my best. I get these like exhaustion attacks. It's hard to explain, but it's just like, when your phone, um, I don't know. I guess it depends on the kind of phone you have, but when like your phone does that thing and like the battery just goes out or whatever. That's kind of like what I experience sometimes. So yeah, I am definitely feeling staying up late last night, and then today was kind of busy. I took Loki to the vet. I posted a short about that because I didn't want to forget, and I know I was getting questions about Loki, and I feel like Loki's been like kind of like a co-host on the channel. Moxie too, but Loki's like he loves the camera, so But yeah, they had Loki doing the splits. They were like stretching his legs out to side. They were pinching him. They did ultrasound. They did X-ray, all to confirm that he's totally fine. And it was a false alarm, thankfully. Um, he just kind of like stands with like a really bad posture, and I start to get worried because his breed is like at risk for like kidney issues. He already has urinary issues and stuff like that. And like all of the tests they were doing just to like confirm, because I was like, oh yeah, they were doing all this stuff. The point for all of these tests are like checking to see, does he have anything going on internally? Is there any lumps or bumps? Does he have any blood clots going on that's causing him to stand funny? Is he losing sensation in his back? Is it sensitive to touch or like more sensitive to touch? Um, and they did x-rays and all of that. And yeah, he got a clean bill of health. And I got the bill, but honestly, it's 100% worth it. Like I just feel so much better. And like ever since my dog passed, I just like as soon as I see like one of my pets that has like an issue, like an ongoing issue, like I'm pretty quick, like more quick to take them to the vet than I was before. And I feel like I was pretty diligent with that regardless. But like now I'm like, all right, to the vet you go. Hi. But yeah, Loki is totally fine. My cat is okay, so I'm very happy about that. This month has been a lot of school. Um, and school's been going okay, but I'm getting better grades in statistics than marketing. Hi, how are you doing? Let me turn on the light. This is probably better. I'm getting better grades in statistics than marketing, and I'm a little bit mad about that because right now I'm doing my master's program and I have a bachelor's degree in marketing and advertising, and my instructor gave me like a 68 on my paper that I just did, and she was like, this is wrong, you talked about this too much, you talked about this not enough, this was wrong, that was wrong. I was just like, oh. So I've been just a little bit salty about that since this morning. I decided, though, upon reflection, the fact that she took the time. わかりました。だから、あなたのお名前。でも、日本語少し。I probably can't hold a full conversation in Japanese on the spot. If when I speak Japanese, I feel like I have to warm up because like I make mistakes a lot. Recently, somebody asked me, did I study grammar in Japanese at all? And I was just like, I was talking about that yesterday. Yeah, it didn't really hurt my feelings too bad, but lately I've been studying Japanese again because I really want to improve. So lately I've been listening to, hello again, how are you doing? I've been listening to podcasts in Japanese to try and build my listening skills. And that is slow going. But yeah, today after I opened my course material and I saw that I got a very bad grade, my first thought was to be annoyed. And then after I got done being annoyed, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do better. So I had an assignment that I was supposed to do. It was supposed to be just a discussion post, but I like went all in. I was researching, like I even cited like Korean law, and like I citing Korean law was difficult because the website I used was like in Korean, so then I had to like try and figure out how I can like cite the specific section of the law, because we were talking about like ethics and data security online, and so I had to go to like a Korean legal website and then cite the section of the law that they're talking about. Hello everybody who just jumped in, and thank you. I try. 最近は勉強して、でも本当にまだまだ。Welcome to everybody that's just jumped in. You haven't missed a lot if you just showed up. I was just mainly talking about school and how I feel a little bit tired, and how I got a bad grade on a marketing assignment, which really made me feel some kind of way because I majored in marketing. I've studied marketing before. I should know this. So when I did the assignment this afternoon, I cited like maybe 10 to 15 sources, and you only had to cite 3. And I was like citing legal sources, and like I cited like a European Union law, and I cited a Korean law, and I referenced studies in the US, because I'm like, there's no way I should be getting bad grades in marketing. But in the other side, on the bright side, I'm getting good grades in statistics, which is like a first. But to be fair, the first time I studied statistics, the instructor that I had talked about McDonald's and how McDonald's is efficient more than he talked about like how to deal with numbers or like how to actually look at data. And his class was very boring. And then when you asked him questions, he would not really answer the question. He would just do like a word salad and then go straight back to McDonald's. And I was just like, are you kidding me? So not a fun class, not a good experience, but the class I'm taking now, it is fun, and a lot of my classmates are really smart, so I feel like I can learn a lot from them. I love situations where I can be around people that are smarter than me, especially when they don't mind sharing like the information they know, because if you're like the smartest person in the environment that you're in, then it's difficult to learn anything new, because like you have more education or you have more life experience or whatever the case may be, it can be difficult to learn something new. But my classmates are all really smart and accomplished, so it's so cool to like learn from them. Like I learned so much just sitting in class yesterday. I thought that was incredible. Honto! 日本の文化なんかちょっと言葉わからない。でも日本で愛してるよく喋れない or something like that. Like people don't usually, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like I don't think that people like go around saying that. So please contextualize if I'm losing the plot, but I don't think that's like a... You're from Ishikawa? What? I've never been to Ishikawa before. That is so cool. There's several prefectures that I've not been to that I would love to visit. So far in Japan, I have visited... I don't even think I can count on my fingers because it's too many. I visited Tokyo, I visited Osaka, Yamaguchi-ken, Hiroshima-ken, Fukushima-ken, Hokkaido. Where else? Saitama. There's just so many places. Like right now, like I'm trying to think where I haven't been is almost easier. Right now, like the places that I really want to go that I haven't been to is Mie, because I met this girl in Tokyo that said she was from Mie, and she said that prefecture is known for onsen. So once she said it's known for onsen, I wanted to go right away. I've been to Oita once, but we just went for like the onsen and then we left. I didn't really get to look around, so I would like to go there again. Let me see how my craft is doing. I'm working on a Sakura resin craft right now while I'm cleaning dishes. And I need to put more resin on this. This one's actually coming out pretty good, actually. Look at that. This one's actually coming out really nice. No, don't fall. Maybe that's the key, because yesterday I was kind of struggling. Sorry for the weird angle, but I need to put more resin on this. So today I spent all that time working on my school assignment, but I still need to respond to my classmates. Some of my classmates in my marketing class are interesting too, but I think online classes are less fun because you don't really get to talk with people. And I like to talk. And I feel like online it's just like, okay, I have to log in. I have to log in and get my points for the day, and then it's over. I'm pretty much always multitasking. This is a, so I'm making a Sakura resin craft. So yesterday I made this while I was streaming. I don't know if I can show it without messing it up. Can you see that? There's like a real flower in the middle of it. And I just use like resin and glitter and all kinds of stuff to like make it fancy. So I'm making another one because I think maybe it needs two flowers. I'm gonna post the finished craft whenever I finish it. I don't think I can finish it tonight because I'm just a little bit too tired. Because right now I'm basically just cleaning up, and then after that, I'm gonna respond to my classmates and go to bed, I think. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kansha shimasu. Let me clean up this countertop area. I have so much stuff all over the place. I have like beads and glitteries. I've been using nail polish glitter in order to put like glitter on the sakura blossoms because they're so fragile. Wakaranai. Demo, it sounds suspicious. This sounds suspicious to me. I don't have enough information to confirm, but it sounds a little bit suspicious. I think I'm just gonna try and put these all in one place. It might help if my hands weren't damp, but is this a chain? I didn't see that when I got it. Yeah, something definitely just fell. Oops. I didn't know that's what this was. I didn't realize it was chains in here. That's kind of helpful. I probably could use these instead of... I almost grabbed the project that I made, but I think that's a bad idea because I don't think it's set yet. Okay, well that's good to know. I need to find the piece that fell on the floor. Also, because I got some of these like new supplies at Daiso today, I realized I was supposed to get myself new house slippers because I always just get the cheap ones from Daiso, or like maybe like some other home store like Nitori. But like I like Daiso's better because they're like cute. They're very cute, but they're cheap. So since like I pretty much wear the house slipper every day, especially in the winter when it's gonna be cold, I think cheap ones are better because I have worn these until they have holes in the bottom, so I won't feel too bad when I throw them away because they were not expensive, and I wore them until they pretty much fell apart. The light went off again. I'm kind of not looking forward to responding to my classmates. My classmates are cool, but like after that grade, I'm just kind of like, let me wipe down the countertops, and then I think I'm gonna sign out. Actually, I think I was gonna stream for like maybe 30 minutes or so, but I don't even know if I'm gonna last that long because I am peaked. Running around today made me feel pretty tired. I feel like I should have a counter. You know, like the hand clicker thing where they like count how many people entered an event or something. I should have a clicker for every time I say tired. Click, 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 click. On another path, another line of thought. Since I'm still wiping the counters and I want to at least do that before I sign off, I've been seeing TikTok is a new hobby, probably a little bit too much though, because I love how many artists get recommended to me, because that's most of what gets recommended to me on TikTok at this point is like artists, like people that sing, that dance, that paint, that draw, like all kinds of stuff. And just people that are being creative in general. Like I saw this trend lately where people are like walking like a supermodel they like, and I think that will be fun to try because like the fashion show that I did recently, I think walking was like pretty challenging, so it might be fun to attempt to walk like a supermodel that I like. I would probably try and copy Anouk if I could, because I love her walk. But I feel like she is like more fluid in her movements, and I'm like a lot more athletic. So I think that would be very hard to do. But that might be the TikTok plan of the day tomorrow. I just need like a good location where I'm not going to get judged too much for acting strange in public, which occasionally happens, but not that often. I'm thinking there's like a park that's like pretty much never busy, so it wouldn't be bothering anybody potentially. I have to find a good spot, like away from people. But that's something that I'm kind of like thinking about. Like maybe I can add that to the agenda for tomorrow. Oh, see that right there? That's a sign I need to go to bed. I don't even know why that's still in here. It's a cat scratcher. Me and my projects. All right. Well, I think now is as good a time as ever to sign out. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. And I will see you hopefully sometime soon. Bye.